it was actually a body shot after about a minute into the fight, where I've seen Rivera's face as if to say, fuck me, what am I in the middle?
Yeah, he checked out.
And it was like, and he's tough, like he's experienced.
Yeah, but when I watched the fight, it was very reminiscent of Boots' last fight, where Boots starched the guy out and he checked out. And then
Who checked that? Lima?
That Lima.
Are you mad?
Yeah.
But you know, every time I have an argument with you, you are fucking on another planet. Lima checked out. He got stopped on his feet. And in his last fight, when he come back from that first round defeat, they stuck him in with a Russian prospect who was 19-0, and he just stopped it away from home. How do you get checked out when you get dropped, get up, and all of a sudden you're fighting back on your feet and you get stopped on your feet, checked out? You do this every time you come to the press conference, right? You try and ask challenging questions, but they're bullshit questions.
I'm just gonna follow. So Boots' next fight, he took a significant step up in his next fight.
Significant step up. You should be a unified world champion.
Yeah, absolutely.
Pass the microphone, man.
In comparison, so his next fight's coming up in October.
Who? He said, what's that? 13 fights.
Yeah, so I'm
Boots is like 37
so I'm
fights.
asking for his next fight. Would you
It'll
like
be you, man. I want to buy you.
No, because what you say don't fucking matter. Would you? I want to know. Would you? It's got nothing to do with you. It's got to do with me, him, Andy Lee, Will, and the team. Shut up. I'm telling you, the next fight will be another step up. Like tonight was a step up, and what you do is you keep stepping up. And you keep producing the performances, and you keep going through the levels.
Will it be a dramatic step up?
It will be a step up, and it will be the step up that him, me, and the team think is appropriate for the timing of his career, and it will have absolutely nothing to do with you.
All right, Ben, quick question for you. We know you and Eddie going back to Van Cleef before y'all leave New York. We know Eddie loves Stone Island. We know you get fresh, so y'all doing any shopping before you leave the city?
Hey, you heard what he said, we're going Van Cleef, man. I do like Supreme as well, so we'll see. But I just want to thank the guys for backing me all the time. Matt Shroom, the Zone, my team. I've got a real good team around me. And just touching on that last thing, I saw the Ringside magazine did a sit-down interview with Gabe Rosado. And he had Popeye to knock me out. Yeah. He said, hey, he was looking sharp, he was looking strong. If Ben's not on his P's and Q's, I think he'll get knocked out. He's obviously smoking that shit. You know what I mean? Because I did what I was supposed to do. But like I said, you can never please anyone. Like my man in the front, you don't mean no harm, but everyone's got their own opinions. But October, tune in, you're going to see something special once again.
Eddie, back here, suggestions online about Craig Richards in October. Is that one person you'd look at?
No, that's not been discussed. To be honest, we have to start positioning now for a world title. Yeah. So, you know, we need a big domestic name. Or a fight that's going to get him mandatory, a final eliminator. At the end of the day, jokes aside, like, you can't go from Rivera to Bivol and Benavidez and Whittaker. You've got to fight those guys. There's 2 or 3 more in between Rivera and those guys. So we have to go through the levels and understand that he's still relatively inexperienced in the professional code. That was his first completed round tonight in a year, in 3 fights. So that was nice. He's still the highest paid fight per round on the planet, which is good. And you know, we understand that. You know, I don't think it would be wise to go from Rivera to Beterbiev or those kind of guys. You've got to fight through the levels. But he, as you're seeing, he's demolishing these levels. And you're right. Like when you're doing that, you do need a bigger step up than you would do if you went in and struggled to beat him over 10 rounds. Because if we did that tonight, you'd all be saying, well, let's just pull it back a little bit, you know, he's only had 13 fights, but instead it's like, when's he going to fight one of these big guys? So, whilst he's doing what he's doing, let's keep progressing the pace.
So who's a realistic domestic name?
I mean...
You again?
I think, you know, the guys, loads of them. Waxy, great fight. Yard, great fight. Willie Hutchinson, great fight. You know, I mean, Callum Smith's going to fight Bivol, most likely. I mean, this is where we've got to be. You know, he's going back to the Midlands now. We'll do a big crowd in the arena, build a great show, and we'll keep on going. Yeah.
Well, it's an honor. Great job tonight. I was wondering, I had a previous question, but 1v1, because he asked the question, who was in the fight?
Me and him.
Yeah. I mean, round by round.
No, I respect him, I respect him. I was only messing around, but like I said, they've all got their own opinions, man. Like, he's saying his part, I said my part, Eddie said his part. But I think Madison Square Garden, me be him.
But on that note, we will we'll let Ben depart, ladies and
Yeah, man,
gentlemen.
I appreciate it, man. Thank you.